and friends and family and everybody who's here to watch this show. This look was inspired by this makeup palette that I picked up and purchased at Walgreens from Revlon. It's the new palette called Free Spirit, and I haven't been liking Revlon eyeshadows for about 10 years now, so I've always avoided them. But this color combination really just, it grabbed me. It did. I was like, oh, well, now I have to try it. Walgreens is having buy one get one half off. I had a coupon. Say sarah sarah. So this is the look I came up with that palette. I think it's very wearable. If you had a black suit on, ignore my green shirt. I'm wearing my green shirt, green shirt, green shirt. Anywho, if you want to see how I got the rest of this look, I'm doing a quick impromptu review of the Rimmel Stay Matte Foundation as well, because I had to try it out and I wore it all day today and wore it yesterday. And if you want to see how I think about this stuff, keep on watching. Thanks. Let's do this. I am actually going to do my makeup first. And this is more of a lotiony primer, so that's the one I'm choosing to use, by Perfectly Posh, the Under Wonder Perfecting Pore Primer. And see, let's get some of this on there. Start massaging that into our face. It's lotiony, but it still has some of that silicone, but it's not thick. And then the Rimmel Stay Matte Liquid Mousse Foundation. I got 200 Soft Beige. Can you see that? And the quick review on this is, I played with it last night with a Beauty Blender. I liked the way it looked. Today I wanted to wear it all day long to test it out, and I buffed it in with my Real Techniques buffing brush, and that I really liked. I thought it had a beautiful consistency, and it lasted, I'd say, at least 8 hours without needing to be touched up. And I'm going to tell you this, is I didn't even set it with any powder. It really worked for me, and I like the coverage. I think it's great. Something I was like looking, I was at CVS, no, I was at Walgreens today, looking to pick up a palette for my friend Kathy Canuel. She has a YouTube channel too. She's Kathy Canuel, and she's been trying to find the Wet n Wild Poster Child palette, and she hasn't been able to locate one, so I found one today. And I also got her the Milani Cream Nude, or Nude Cream lipstick. And so when I was there, Walgreens had one tube, and I was like, should I buy another one yet? But I didn't. I was like, no, I haven't gone through this one yet. But see, it's just a beautiful, I don't know, I just really, really like it. I think it's a good match for my skin color. It's so, like, velvety. Not moussey, like it says it will be, but it says lightweight shine control, and I'm very pleased with it. I really am very, very pleased. Can you tell I'm pleased? I'm so excited. I'm going to grab my Maybelline Age Rewind Eraser and Neutralizer, and we're going to neutralize. He does a beautiful job as well. I feel like a porcelain doll. I feel like a porcelain doll. Been watching the Olympics tonight. I don't understand the classification of the ice dancers, how it's different than the ice partners, but okay. I'm going to dust on some more Mercier Secret Brightening Powder with my setting brush from Real Techniques. Just to keep that general area from moving off my face. We don't want it to move off our face. Now, let's see. I'm going to do my brows first, just because I want to paint with inside my frame. I'm using Maybelline Define a Brow Medium Brown. It's really going to be hard to see, so I don't know if you can see it. My dog's got a new squeaky toy, can you tell? It has Animal from the Muppets on it and a little rope ring. And it's lasted 2 days, which is longer than normal toys last. I can hear them working at it right now. Right now they're working at it. My friend Kimmy Knits, she put up a video today on her review of her first impression review of the Rimmel makeup. And when I watched it, I said, just so you know, I was testing the same foundation out on myself today, but my video will go up a few days later than hers will. And she did a beautiful review, beautiful makeup. She makes me want the Naked One palette so bad. I guess it's just the Naked palette, but I want it so bad. Who knew I wanted neutrals so much? Not this gal. Now we're going to go in with the e.l.f. No, I want to do one more new product that I got. This is the Milani Brow Shaping Clear Gel. And you know what I like most about this clear gel? It's an opaque package. The other gels that you get, your eyebrow makeup gets on the brush and then your gel starts looking really cloudy. And I just think it looks gross. And this is a really nice short spoolie. I say that for my friend Kim. Spoolie on it. And the formula, I tried this one out today too. I really like it. It wasn't crunchy. I didn't get flaky on my eyebrows, so that's always a point positive. Put that over here. Now we're going to use the e.l.f. Eyelid Primer. You can use any primer you want. I just happen to have a couple of these because I have those Villain palettes from e.l.f. And this is a pretty good primer, and I don't want to waste it. Or make a mess with my hands like I always do. Making a mess, making a mess, making a mess. And for $1, girls, for $1, boys, for $1, you can add an eyelid primer into your routine and get some better effects with the makeup you already have. I was talking to another friend who was saying that they felt judged when they walked into a higher end store to purchase some of the less expensive makeup, and when she asked if they had a certain brand, she felt like the person she was talking to was like, well, you can look at this product, it's about the same price range. And my girlfriend said it wasn't about the product price range, I just really like that makeup. Or eyeshadow, I think she said. I like that eyeshadow. I'm taking a flat brush and a flat C brush. This one's from e.l.f. as well, so $1. And my MAC Vanilla shadow. And I'm going to go under my brow bone first today. The reason I'm adding this one MAC shadow into the Revlon eye look that I chose to do, it didn't have a really good brow highlight color for me, so you find your favorite brow highlight color out of any palette, any texture. You could use shimmer if you want. I like to use matte most of the time. It depends on what mood I am if I want to add shimmer to my brow bone, because I have a flat textured eye. I play around with makeup a little differently than people who have like a real creased eye, where they have, yeah, you know, when they have that from the side they actually have a shapely eye, and I'm just flat from cheekbone to eyebrow. Anywho, I digress. I've always wanted to say that. This is the palette. It is the new color from Revlon Color Stay. This one's called Free Spirit. It has 4 shadows, and we're going to use all 4 of them today. Surprise, surprise. Who the front guy would have used 4 shadows? And we're going to start with... We're going to start is what we're going to do. Taking that brush and flicking off any of the... Do I have color on there? No. Okay. This kind of skin color shade is going to go right here, right up into the brow, blend it into that Vanilla MAC shadow. But like I was saying before, you can make any makeup work just tweaking things slightly. You know, add a primer or add foundation to your eyelid or moisturize really well. There's all kinds of tips and tricks you can use to make a less expensive brand work just as good as a very expensive brand. Alright, yeah. I'm sorry, I was just looking at the color shade choices. And we're going to take, what side did I want to use? Oh yeah. We're going to take this light blue shade color, this sky blue shade, and we're going to go this direction, like this, into the inner portion of our hollow. And kind of just getting it in there, even into the hollow. That blue color will really just like add this dimension that you didn't expect. I tried out this look last night and I wore it for a couple hours. I will say that my skin did seem to eat some of the color pigment into it, so it lost its initial vibrancy with me. But I'm going to keep experimenting with different under primers, like maybe if I used a MAC Painterly Pot or Milk's Jumbo Stick and or NYX Jumbo Stick and Milk, I might get a longer color payout with said eyeshadow. I haven't used Revlon eyeshadows in a long time. Now I'm going to take this, what color do I want next? Take a brush like this and the black shade here, and we're going to begin to lay this down over the lid. And it turns into a smoky charcoal color. We're not going to go too far into the crease area. You just really want to put it down into our little small lid area. But I kind of stopped using Revlon eyeshadows for a while because I did have a tendency they wouldn't show up on me, or even if they said they'd last 12 hours, they weren't working for me. So I saw this palette and another one that I'll do a review on, and I just saw the colors. My friend Kathy Canuel mentioned one of the strips had this knitted texture pattern formed onto the eyeshadow, and that's what sold me on that one. And while I was looking at that particular palette, I saw this color combo and I was like, that looks amazing to me. And they had the buy one get one half off at Walgreens plus a coupon in their flyer for $1 off. I was like, well, let's try this, you know. Let's see, because this is one of the more expensive eyeshadow products in the drugstore. I think this was $8.99 or $9.99. There we go. Got that charcoal color. I want to blend that into the tear duct a little better. Looking away to the side so I can get into that little corner. You can probably do this better with a smaller size brush, I think. And I'm continually layering them, picking up more product as I go, layering this on, just to get more of the color impact that I wanted from the shades themselves. And now we're going to go in with the other side. Now I'm going to use a 217 from MAC, and we're going to use this more periwinkle, brighter blue. I don't know how to describe it. And we're going to define our little crease section with this bright color. I just thought it would be a fun option. I just really love these blue colors. I keep saying Anywho, these are all matte. For those of you who don't want to work with a lot of shimmer colors, these are all matte shades in this palette. So that might be a good option for you if you're looking for brighter colors, is to try out a palette like this. They had a few cool color combinations, but like I said, this is the one that caught my eye because it had this bright blue thing going on. I'm going to take the back end of that Soho London brush, and now we're going to blend everything in together. And see, that's what gets me, is as I blend in, I get kind of disappointed that the color fades a little bit more than I want it to fade away. Again, like I said, I'm going to try some different primers with that, see if that can remedy the issue I'm having. But the color is so pretty, you don't want to lose it all. But I need some more of that deeper blue where I wanted it to stay. Take some of the lighter blue, put that back where I wanted it to be. Back to the black. That's the frustrating part. Let's take a, I use this lip liner brush from Sephora to do my under eyes a lot, and we're going to take that bright blue and sweep that right here. Almost all the way in. Almost. I heard you, Kim. You're Skyping me, but I'm busy. Busy. The lighter color on this part here. I'm gonna grab my liner. This is a dual-ended brush from Tarte. I'm gonna use it as a liner. I'm gonna use Maybelline Eyestudio in charcoal, not the blackest black, but charcoal, because I like that better with this shade of black eyeshadow. Not going to do much of a flick, just actually lining the top of our eye. See, it's a nice soft drag of color. Deepening the base of our lashes. Alright, got that on my eyeball. I'm going to grab my eyelash curler real quick. We're going to add some mascara. This is my Revlon eyelash curler. I've had this one and replaced the pads quite several times. The little handle keeps pulling off though. I may add some more to my collection. This is the e.l.f. Lengthening Mascara, Lengthening and Defining Mascara, and I wore this all day long today. I was really impressed. I really was. Again, a very inexpensive product. And we all know, if you watch any of my videos, you know my absolute favorite mascara right now of all time is Lancome's Definisol, and that's a $28 mascara. This one is $1, and I like it. Can't tell me no different. That's all I gotta say about it. I think it just did a beautiful job though. It made my lashes quite long and defined. Going underneath. I like its simplistic brush. It's reminiscent of the classic Great Lash Mascara by Maybelline. I find that the smaller size gets the underlashes much easier than the larger size brushes. I never have injured myself with this brush like I do with the plastic spoolie brushes. They're supposed to give you all kinds of dramatic effects. That's all I have to say about it. And the formula stayed on my lashes all day until I took it off. And it came off real easy. Did I say enough about this mascara yet? And I'm still looking at my skin. I really love the finish of this Rimmel foundation. So if you can find a shade that matches your skin, please do feel free to try it. Such an inexpensive option for a foundation. Really easy to apply. Sorry, I got a smooch of makeup where it didn't need to go. I don't like it that way. Using the Milani blush. This one's in Berry Amore. It's a baked blush. Very beautiful color. With a light hand and an old Benefit brush, I'm going to circle the top of my cheeks like this. Just like good. Just to get a kiss. A little kiss of color. Raising up my face. If I put it down too low, you will definitely see my face go drunk. So, I like to blend it back and up. I'm going to take this face brush and blend it even better, because of not having any powder over that foundation, it grabs on a little bit, and this just helps blur out that line. Using this L'Oreal Lip Gloss in Fiery. I don't know if they make this kind anymore, it's all curvy and stuff, but I love this color. There! This is, I think, very work appropriate if you're brave enough to wear colored shadow. I think it becomes neutral after you get used to yourself being okay with color on your shadow. I think it's a beautiful look. Come take a look. look at, I got lashes, and that's just from the e.l.f. mascara. This is a fun spring to summer look. The black is not too dramatic. A sparkly goldish lip, sorry about that. Anywho, I hope you like this look, this experiment, the reviews that I gave of the products that I just tried. If you have any questions, let me know. Please rate, comment, subscribe, share my video with people if you could. I'd really appreciate it. I'm having such a great time playing with you all. Just keep on rocking it, and it ain't easy being green, but it sure is fun.